Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 13 now of my Fjordur playthrough. And gonna take Zephyr here out, which is the name from my Thassalodromeus. Did I say it right that time? Thalassodromeus. Ugh. Always I'm doing that. And so on the back side of this island, some point in the past actually I found it. I was just doing basically an orbit around the island along the shore. I found something pretty interesting, honestly. So I figured let's go check it out. And if you come up here far enough, there's actually patches of obsidian and whatnot up top here too. And there's an oil well right here. Well, that's a spot where you can put an oil pump down anyway. There's this wonderful lake right here, which not a whole lot in there, but if you know, it would be a pretty good fishing lake. And there's nothing really in the lake but coelacanth, but it makes it a good spot to go fishing, I think. And, well, blue drop, right? Send it in galley, and yet another compass. Blueprint, even. Honestly, getting just the compass itself would have been better than the blueprint. And here's that wonderful river valley that got most of the way through and then basically ran into a wall over here in a past episode. Yep, my red panda said meow. So he does that once in a while. Alright, and oh, look at that. Huh. Got a little... Why did you not land? Okay, fine. Be weird. Oh, there's even like a ramp into the water. That's kind of cool. Oh, hi. Yeah, I got bit. You're not mine. Have mine on my shoulder. Come out here and just that thing staring at me. Like, oh god, what did I do this time, you know? I have accidentally tossed him off before and not realized that I've thrown my red panda, or my shoulder pet in general. And then later on you're like, oh god, where's he at? That's why I put transponders in the ones I take out with me. Oh, we got a shipwreck over here. Looks like your standard tool crates and barrel, and yeah. If I break it with a dinosaur that doesn't harvest wood, I don't get anything out of it, I think. That's how it works. Oh, and there's the rest of the shipwreck. There's just stuff everywhere. I mean, really cool waterfalls on this side, too. Oh, we got an Andrewsarchus there. Which is, come to find out, nobody really knows what the Andrewsarchus look like. Sure, I'll take that, and I've got a couple of these by now, so... Come on, go away. All that's been found of the Andrewsarchus is just literally just the skull, not even the jaw. Just the top half of the head. And so, everything else you see about that is just pure guesswork. It's a very confused Pelagornis down there. There's one that's figured out that its wings are for flying instead of spinning in circles in the water, so... let's see, where was this thing at? See, that's the fun part here. Is I remember seeing it, I remember what it looks like. That's about it. So we have this really cool cliff all the way around here. And if you got creative with cliff platforms, you can have a lot of fun back here with a long strung out base, mind you, but still. You can have a lot of fun. Hell, you can set up a parkour map out here. And we're at the world border here. Let's see. Yeah, there's just cliff there. The hell? Oh, Hatzegopteryx, yeah. Hatzy. I do want to tame that thing. Those are... they destroy pretty much everything they come across, honestly. It's the best way to put it is they ruin everything. Except for a Yataveo. That's one thing they can't really face up against because they're not immune to bleed. So I guess anything that inflicts a bleed status would do damage to it, but the Hatsies, they just do so much damage outright that most things don't have the opportunity to let the bleed work. Yataveo though. Yeah, that's a whole different story. On this map, I think they spawned in close to level 1000 because of my difficulty level. I think it's just under 3 times the max level is what they spawn in at. And now I can't remember. I know it's on the coast of the Blue Ob Island here, Blue Island. But man, there's Blue Ob even. So I basically made almost an entire circuit around this island. Waterfall. What is this up here though? Broken bridge. Which I think we might be getting close to it then. A shipwreck, yeah. It's not back here, is it? Yep, here we go. And then I brought food for you. There we go. You just spontaneously generated 25 venom at once there, didn't you? Yeah, I flew by this and I saw that. I'm like, okay, I need to check that out on video. So, oh, well. I was hoping it wasn't just like some little, just like divot in the wall that looked cool. But no, it's not. Is this freaking Moria? Is that what this is? Something. Well, we got metal here anyway. Okay. Look at that seam of metal there. You can't mine it, mind you, but yeah, no, that's it'd be nice if you could. Radiation. All right. So I got radiation burn. My Herrera sword didn't though. So I have mushrooms. I can make the mushroom soup that protects my tames against radiation. But how am I supposed to get radiation soup myself? Okay. No. Yeah, I'm getting it. My Herrera sword's not. Cool. This guy's immune to radiation then, huh? Alright, well... wait for the badness to end here. The flashy lights and everything like that. Well, we found a different area of the map that I can't get to yet. So, a hazard suit. What goes into a hazard suit? I haven't even learned the engrams yet. Blue gems, congealed gas balls. Okay, should be able to make the congealed gas balls, I think. Blue gems are a whole different story, though. That I have no idea where to get. Might be somewhere on Red Island, or there's something on Green that I haven't been able to find yet. And just toss it on the ground. You can use it to make like trank arrows and stuff, but it just doesn't last any length of time. So Okay, just random Carno falling out of the sky. So kind of a shame it's radioactive down there. That would make for a cool base. But, yeah, radiation suits wear out after a while, so... Okay, and here's Blue Wob. There is a land route to that, I think. If you follow that broken bridge... Actually, that makes me wonder. Let's go back there. Let's follow that pathway up. What the... I got targeted by something for a second there. Okay, so there's the cave entrance there. The hell? Oh, there's Uteranus down there now. Okay, that's where the Carno came from. Yeah, must have come from up there. Okay, so yeah, here's that broken bridge we saw. And really nothing on the side of the mountain here. Pathway around, there's another bridge. And then we got kind of an openish area here. I'm going to stick to the higher path, I think. I'm just trying to figure out how we're supposed to discover this on our own naturally without, like, flying around, right? Like, how would you find this if you didn't use flyers on this map? And I thought I saw something down here. Well, we got another one of these archways here. Okay, what happens if we come up this way, though? Another archway. Nitrosaurs. Which they do have cool patterns, but they have a very, very, like, derpy face. Harpagornis. Dude, seriously. You, like, launched and attacked me, like, right away. That was kind of impressive. Like, he jumped off the ground and hit me all in one movement. Okay. So... don't really want to go that way. Oh, hey, there's a Posoldosuchus. They're kind of sort of terrifying when you run to them on the ground, but they're really, they make okay-ish tames. I mean, they're pretty tanky, they do some good damage, but their main threat is the fact that they cause bleed, right? Which doesn't work on, like, bosses. So, they do lose some effectiveness there. So yeah, it looks like if you can get up to, like, Blue Ob, then you can get to that without a problem. You just gotta take the path down the other side of the mountain. Okay. Easy enough. It's just a freaking bloodbath up here. Just everything's just dying around me here. Oh hey, cool. Yellow drop. Yet another GPS. Okay. Hooray. I think that makes, like, what, 3 on me right now? 1, 2... yeah, 3. Keep forgetting to offload them because they just weigh nothing, so it's not a priority. I got 2 more yellow drops to hit up on the way back to base here, looks like. Now, one dinosaur I wish I could find so far is a... actually, it's an Alamodactylus. Another pterosaur. They fly faster than the Thalassos. But they can also mine stone. I just got a flamethrower. And a ghillie chest piece. It's probably not better than the one I have on, right? No, that's 315 armor, so yeah. And Arthropleura saddle and generator blueprint. I've already got the blueprint, so. I do love this area too. This whole map is just gorgeous. I just have to say it again. At least for now, because this one's not 100% done. Still have to like lean towards like, you know, liking Valguero more, but simply because, well, that one's pretty much done and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it and whatnot. Now this one, on the other hand, once it gets done, then I have a feeling it's going to move to number 1, and I got an Ascendant Roll Rat saddle and Megatherium saddle. And Megatherium saddles honestly look like the meme about the Goodwill find of a egg separator. Lady's wondering why it's got a little lock on it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I would advise not looking it up. Although it is hilarious, so. Just very much PG-13 plus rated, honestly. But it's still a funny joke. Alright, let's get some of this put away, I guess. Like, how many rare mushrooms do I have now, anyway? 195, yeah. I'm doing a lot better on rare flowers. Alright, and, yeah, equipment. An actual built flamethrower, though. I might actually have to play around with that. My blueprints chest is full. Okay, so I have duplicate of you. I've got duplicate of you and you and you. Okay. There we go. That'll at least make room to get that stuff in there. I can start sorting blueprints later even further, but that was just to get everything put away. And... alright. So how are we doing on metal here? Because I just emptied this out not long ago and already 2,000 more. So drop you up in here. And we're at 31,000 metal. Plus all the scrap I found. So we're doing okay on that stuff for now. How's leather doing? Another 100? Cool. That'll get us up to 710. I think I need, what, 750? Yeah, for the pants. Probably going to go straight for the chest plate, though. Increases base carrying weight by a significant portion, honestly. Alright, so we've got Trixie. Let's go ahead and toss out... I never did name you, did I? No, I didn't. How about Harriet? Right? Harriet's a good name for you. Limp arms, though. That's still just... looking at that, just like... but why? Why, though? Alright, and... so how are we doing on copper plates over here, anyway? Let's see, it's what? 1,000... almost, what? 1,600? So, not horrible. Not great, either. Alright, so how am I going to get blue gems on this map? That's a question. Could just look it up. Or I could just assume that there is something I have not found yet. Oh, by the way, I tamed a Giga Titan. Something I have not found yet on the Green Island yet. Leveled up quite a bit, actually, already, but... you know what? You can have this extra meat for now. I love how it's got like little gravity arms at the end of the big scythes. And then if you look up here... actually, no. Yeah, nope, actually... I thought I had, like, smaller arms up under the... yeah, it does. Right up under the head there. It's got little smaller scythe arms, too. Giga Titans are a bit broken, though, because you can take them into caves. They don't count as a flyer, even though you can do this. And, hey, Bronto, come here. I'm going to use you for a demonstration. Alright, you know what? Oh, whoops. Was it C? Releases the cloud and scoots backwards. X puts you into combat stance. Hey. Hey. Over here. Stop running away. So, slowing spores, but X puts you into combat, and then if you, I think it's Shift X, then you can do the lunge forward. There's actually a few different attacks you can do in combat stance. But, that's the most useful one. Takes a little bit of setup, but it's great for ambushing things, too. You're level 228. Nope. Yeah, Edmontosaur's health actually is pretty bad. In the wild, anyway. It levels up nicely, though. But, yeah, no, in the wild, it's pretty bad. Alright, so... The most disconcerting thing about the Giga Titan, though, is, it has emotes. Actually, here, let's not do that. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, like, Shift X is no. Okay, Shift C is nothing. Is it Shift Z or... Yeah. Control is like, I don't know. And then, like, Control X is, yes, and... Yeah, you can... what was the funny one, though? Was it... I can't remember. Give me a sec here. Alright, so, well, it keeps looking the way I'm looking when I do that. So, back to Alt. And then it's like a... What was it? Look innocent, you know. I don't know. And then it was like Alt and angry. And then there's just... Okay, now I have to quit holding Alt for this, but it's... Play dead. Just hilarious, but... Flop. They are kind of funny. I mean, they're definitely likable for that. But, no, the most disconcerting part is the way the butt wiggles when you fly. So I'm thinking, since the cave was a bit of a bust, and I have no idea where we get blue gems right now, it's going to require a lot of exploration. Uranus lungs, right? So over that cave entrance, there was definitely a UT, but they're also on top of the mountain over here, the plateau. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and try to gather some of those, because that way I'll be able to tame a Uranus and or a Therizinosaur using that as a trophy. The trophy's only good for one use, but I gotta have the lungs first before I can do it. That's why I want gigahertz too. One thing I'm curious about on the map is if there's a Titanosaur that'll spawn in or not. Because you can use the gigaheart to challenge a Titanosaur and tame it that way too. And right now I'm just beelining for the purple drop. I figure it's a good place as any to start. Yeah, gigaheart is Titanosaur and the Giga, of course. Rex arms are good for Rexes and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. And we got a ramshackle shield. Okay. I mean, not the worst, but... Now to just basically fly through the forest for a bit and listen for roars, right? To the left. Did I just... Okay, come here, bird. No. Alright, so... There he is. Hey. Everybody dies, and I get the lungs. Okay, cool. I'll keep the vertebrae, the talons, and the lungs on me. And the spears, I guess, for spear bolts. And yeah, I'll keep that stuff on me. It's handy for now anyway. Alright, so... Now it's only level 48 UT, so I'm not missing out on a whole lot by just taking it out. Well, there's another Carno there. It probably belonged to that UT I just killed. So. Okay, well there's some RGs. Okay. Level 216 Uranus. I feel a little bit bad about that one, but if I'm going to be taming a UT for anything, then I want it to be like a 300 plus, honestly. Hey, Amphision. Oh, that was a 336. Okay. Not bad, I guess. Decent amount of experience off that thing. Was that another irritator? That is. What level are you, though? 312. 312, it's a female, though. I've already got a female, okay. That stings a bit. Freaking bleed attacks, though, I swear. Wonder if that UT that was down by the cave entrance is still over there. Oh, Europasaurus. Hey, look at you guys. Tiny, tiny little Brachiosaurs. There's Chalicotherium. What? The... Oh, is it a compy? Like, what's attacking me? Compies. Okay. And let's see. So it's further over this way for the that cave entrance, right? Yeah, because the pathway's up here. Yep, here we go. And it wraps around. And... do. Yeah, there he is. Hey. Oh, this is a high level one too, isn't it? It's only 204, okay. There we go. That makes 3 Uranus now, though, so... So that means I can make 3 of those baits now. And I need 1 per, like, Theri tame or Uranus tame, so I'm going to need more of them. But, yeah. It's going to be a bit of searching. There are Theris up on the Green Island, so I saw them up there. Saw 1 up there. Just 1. So they're not stupidly common by any stretch, which is probably a good thing, because having a lot of Theris around is not fun. But, yeah. Not horrible either, because then at least get to, you know, pick and choose a little bit better. Hello. Old abandoned village. Carcarcodontosaurus. Kill him before yours. There we go. Oh, 324 even. Damn. It's a good thing I didn't hop off quite yet. Okay, we got our little houses, whatnot. Are you on passive? You are, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I guess it's probably a good thing. They fly off like crazy whenever you hop off them. Alright, we got another house here. There's nothing in the houses, it looks like. But there are these, like, loot stacks out here. Oh, it's an Edmontosaurus, okay. Saw the ridges along the back first, and I thought it was a Nigersaurus. I'm like, that's going to aggro on me any second now. Can I just break these with this? Yeah, it takes a while though. Okay. Does a good amount of damage to the light too, if I remember correctly. Okay, it's like a woodshed. Yeah, no access from in here, yeah. That would be where you keep your wood and whatnot to keep it dry and away from the snow and everything else. Alright, this is ready set for like a small tribe to move into. Okay, another one of the larger houses. Okay. Freaking saber tooth. Horse cart. Another house. We got a crate full of weapons and stuff. I'm not touching that. I like being able to move. Kind of cool little area. I do like finding these areas. It's even got a fence around it, which is kind of cool. Did not keep the saber teeth or tooth or the, well, either of those, or the Carcharodontosaurus out though. So honestly, probably should have built a taller fence at that point. And yet, here's a blue wob with its guardians. What are you? Raja? Oh, and you would be a high level than 2. Yeah, you were 336. Those things are not very common, so I always feel bad whenever I kill a higher level one. Just a larger Carnotaurus, no bleed attack. But I think they have a stun. That's what it is. And also, they run like a dire bear. The longer they run, the faster they get. And they can start moving at a pretty good clip whenever you give them enough of a run up. So not so great on this part of this island though, because it's pretty broken up and jagged. Still I have not heard any more Utyrannus since I've come over here. Sending Gilly's not bad, I guess. Alright, and... here we go. Here's some crystal. I knew I saw some on this island. Whoa! Land! Oh, you can stand on him, so I was standing on his frickin' wing at the time. Okay, that got, yeah, like double, so I better use this then. So I'm going to harvest up a bunch of crystal, because I'm going to need it. And it always boggles my mind when I watch like a YouTube video and people are like, I'm just going to throw the crystal away because I don't need it. Like, what? No, no, no. You got to have crystal. Especially if you want to do anything like build with greenhouse glass or anything. Which I do want to build a greenhouse, so... The trick of that one's going to be trying to make it look like a Viking-style build with a glass roof to it. I think I can figure something out, but yeah, I'm going to collect all of this stuff, and then I'm going to, I'll meet everybody back at base. Well, we're back at base, and there's something I want to try making. Well, for one, can I make this now? I can make the chest plate finally. And I have 92 leather left over to go towards the 750 for the pants. And we got 300 and... it is an improvement. It's only 346. But now we have the weight buff activated. So my carry weight is now 1,000. And let's go put this chest plate away. I might need it again in the future, especially if I die somewhere. And... well, I can always teleport my stuff back. But the thing is, when I teleport my stuff back, it removes the death point. The green beacon that shows up. So if I don't know exactly where that was, then it could be a problem. So I may not always do that, honestly. Actually, here, let's go ahead and grab that out. And let's put our... that and that away. Actually, no, I wanted to keep the hide out and put that away. Yeah, let's grab another 5,000 hide and start turning that into leather. There we go. Alright, so that's taken care of. Do I have stuff stored in here? I do. Building parts. Okay. Kind of figured I did, but Wasn't 100% certain. Yeah, like my original campfire, my Tundra Tribe crafting table, the disemboweled elephant. Alright, well, mammoth, I guess. So, the thing I wanted to make besides that chest plate, though, there we go, is the grinder. This thing. The industrial copper grinder. Oh, awesome. 5,400 items. Takes 3,200 metal to make this thing. 800 cementing paste, which I raided a bunch of beaver dens, so that's why I have that. Now I need something, it's an attachment for this called the power recycler. And now I can make this, hopefully. Alright, I can. Another 1,800 items for this thing. This stuff's not cheap. But this is going to be incredibly useful. Also, this thing is huge. Way too big to fit inside the house. I'm thinking for now, we're going to put our parasaurs away. Oh wow, you still have berries on you. Alright, let's get this thing down so I can show off how big it is, right? That's the recycler. That's the attachment. That's the grinder. Actually. Really? I can place it vertically like that? That's kind of funny. Let's come over here because I want to have it like say here. About like that, I think. I did not want it like that. I didn't think it was that close. I can use it as it is though, but alright, so actually we're gonna go like say here. And we're gonna rotate like 180 degrees. Because this end here, this is where the power recycler hooks up to it. We're fine. It's temporary setup for now anyway. And then that just mates on there like so, right? So if I want to use the grinder, I can come over here. And it's basically a gasoline-powered mortar and pestle. Pestle. I think the T is silent in it. This, the power recycler, breaks down items. Like say, hey, well, 40 polymer or 10 polymer and 40 electronics by recycling those guys out. So all this extra gear I've got that I'm never going to use, yeah, I'm going to start breaking it down for components. Like the fact that I've got 3 sets of Ascendant chitin gloves. I've got a masterwork that can go and that can go. Primitive Doedic saddle can go. I made that and then I'm like, oh, I've got an Ascendant one in the chest. And thanks to the upgrade station, I can actually turn like the highest, class of saddle I have. Like in no. Sometimes they reorder themselves whenever you move an item out. But like say this, Megalodon saddle, right? 271, I can turn this into a blueprint. So there's no point in keeping weaker saddles because I'm not going to need multiples. And the only thing I can't recycle really is things like water skins or canteens. Or the water jars, because apparently if you put a liquid in them, it just breaks it for the recycler. And let's see, we've got what? A couple Parasaur saddles here. Let's get rid of that one. 201 armor Pelagornis saddle. Which I do actually have a Pelagornis, so. Alright, so the best long neck is this 473. So that one can go, that one can go, and now that one can go. Crossbows, let's get rid of those. Do you have any? No, okay. Just make sure it didn't, because it had a picture of a berry bag bait on there. Just making sure it didn't actually still have one in it. And let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of that guy. I can get rid of those. What? Okay, no. Why do I have this in here? And that. I have no idea. Alright, that bow could probably go. Although that is the one that killed the alpha early in the series, so maybe I should keep it for sentimentality, you know. I can get rid of this hide armor that I really don't need. Let's do the grenades too, because I don't use grenades. I'm worried enough about blowing myself up with the damn things that I always throw them too soon, and then they explode a lot further out than I really wanted them to. Alright, and here goes the frames. For whatever reason, holding down T to transfer all this stuff in here just like drops your frames considerably. There we go. And then I can go over here to this wonderful, like, close the window, thank you. Like this barrel, okay, that's actually empty. This thing though, boom, transfer all that over. And actually, I can just pick that up and that Viking barrel, because I wasn't happy with how it was insistent upon being placed, which was it would snap to like the center of each side of a foundation, but I couldn't place it anywhere I wanted to other than that. And not even in the corner of the foundation or the center of the no, the center along the side of the foundation. So it was straddled two foundations, and it's like, why? Why is this a thing, you know? And I was unable to turn snapping off for whatever reason, so. But yes, all these tools that we picked up, there we go. Recycle. And here it lists off everything that you're recycling. And here it lists off what you're going to get back. It's not a 100%, you know, guarantee or anything like that. But it is a pretty good amount of items. Unfortunately, it's also 1,700 pounds of items. But I mean, absurd amounts of cementing paste. Got a bunch of hide out of it. A lot of metal. Got a little bit of organic polymer because I recycled some stuff. Some ghillie armor. There we go. And this is me sprinting right now. That's how fast I can move. But this is how I think I'm going to be getting a lot of resources in the future too. Anything that like is in a drop that I don't want, it's going right into that thing. So at least that way it's useful. There we go. And I should probably put those... Oh, there's no room for the azul berries in there. Okay. Oh. There you go. And how much weight's left in here now? Still 1,000. Yeah, any old ammo that I don't need anymore, I can recycle that through. Any old armor or whatever. I filled up the storage box. We're going to grab that out so I can at least put that away. Alright then, so that's the thing. Yeah, now on mining trips or whatever as well, now I have to actually worry about overloading my mount, not just myself. I'm trying to decide if I should... I mean, that is actually helping prevent spawns in the area though, so I should leave it there for now. Yeah, trying to decide what I should do with that. Maybe... Let's go ahead and make another tracker here. One of these guys. And these take 1 cementing paste, 10 cooked prime meat, 1 crystal, 1 electronic, 1 metal ingot. I'm not sure why the prime meat, but it's a thing. Alright, where does Zephyr go? There's Zephyr. Alright, and use. Now let's go ahead and empty you out, I guess. Give you that, and we're just going to throw the rest of the meat on the ground. And then all this, like, useless junk here as well. Like, there's that, and cloth armor, you know, who cares about that? Extra arrows. I can just come over here. No, because I've still got the metal ingots in here. So it's going to break that down into metal. But yeah, eventually I can recycle that. I just need to have more storage before I really start getting into it, I guess. But I can't even put gunpowder away in here. There's no room for gunpowder. That's kind of hilarious. Here, give me that. That can go there. Chitin, put some wood away. Trophies. Pelt. There we go. And get some of that put away. Now, flamethrower fuel, right? How do you make that again? Because I've got a flamethrower ammo. Whoa, what do you want to make? Or no, the chemistry branch. Ah. But for some reason I can't learn that. What the hell is going on? Chem bench. And now I still want 78 for the assault rifle. What the hell? Okay, actually, I don't think I need... Required engram flamethrower. Required engram assault rifle. Okay. Oh my god. And then you want to learn the long neck. Okay. And then you want me to learn the flare gun. Now why is this like... There we go. Okay, there's that. That. Okay. Flamethrower. There it goes. It must have just been like too many things in a chain or something. It was just like, no. So I have no idea. And then there's the flamethrower CAA variant. This is from additional creatures. What modern guns or something like that has been... The modern guns mod has been added into this mod. So... But yeah, so apparently that's the thing. Also, flame turrets. Spews fire at things. Will cause riders to dismount and unmounted dinos to flee. Awesome. Note, ignore targeting range. It has a set range regardless of settings. Okay, cool. So this is made with gasoline and propellant at a chem bench. Damn. I was looking for... Hoping I can make that more pests, so I can put that gasoline in there. Nope, not a case. Oh well. So yeah, I've still got lots of things to make. And whenever I go in and out of my house, it like breaks textures on some of my dinosaurs. There it goes. And it takes a second for everything to catch up. But, so I put the tracker into Zephyr here. And then I got distracted, you know, trying to put stuff away. I got more stuff to put away. I'm going to go up north. I'm going to see if I can find anything that looks like it might be something related to where I can find blue crystals. Or blue gems. Or even just green gems. You know, who knows? But I'm going to see what I can find, and I'll come back if I've found myself something interesting.